All right, how much would you pay for a share of Facebook? The company announcing just minutes ago that it set its final price for its initial public offering at $38. That puts its estimated value at more than $100 billion. Now, on paper, Facebook would be as valuable as McDonald's, Amazon, even Hewlett-Packard. Is it really worth that? With more than 900 million monthly users around the world, can it grow anymore? And what the heck are we buying if we buy it? Joining me tonight, Owen Malcolm, president of the Sanders Financial Management in Atlanta. Great to see you, Owen. What does this mean, 38? Does that mean I'm going to be able to buy a piece of this for 38 bucks?
Probably not, unless you have a big account with your favorite
I have no
stockbroker.
account. I have no account.
You're probably going to be shut out, but at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, you can go on out to the open market and buy stock. One share, 1,000, whatever you want. Odds are, though, it'll be at a different price.
It'll probably be at a higher price, right?
Most likely. Some think it might go lower, but if I was to bet, I would say it'll probably be 40-something very quickly.
Okay, now we look $100 billion for what? For what? What is it? What's the value? Where does that come from?
Yeah, you have to think about two things with Facebook. There's Facebook, the website, with 900 million monthly users. And then there's Facebook, the company. And that's what you're buying with the stock. You have to believe that they're going to be able to continue to grow and justify that lofty premium that puts them ahead of McDonald's and Amazon and Home Depot, and say, are they really going to be able to take their revenue streams and grow them substantially? Because when you're buying a stock, you're not buying the past or the present. You're really buying the future. And will they be able to capitalize on that growth, use their immense user database, and be able to take that data?
Well, isn't it kind of dangerous in the business they're in if you try to commercialize it and monetize it too much? At some point, it might turn some people off?
Well, it's already turned a lot of people off. I'm not a privacy expert or a lawyer, but they've gone through a lot of rounds of revising and clarifying their privacy statement, and they've lost some users as a result. But they have a massive data warehouse of data. If you're on Facebook,
yeah,
your
I'm on
likes,
Facebook,
your preferences, your friends, your favorite movies, and if they can sell that and turn that into cold hard cash, then the stock will really do well.
So what do you think happens here? Do you think the public goes nuts and just because, 900 million people on it, that's 900 million people saying, hey, I'd like to get a piece of this. I can't live without my Facebook. I need my Facebook.
I think there'll be a lot of hysteria, especially by the individual investor at the open tomorrow morning. You'll have large institutions, though, that may be looking to unload if they've gotten into Facebook previously.
Well, if they're unloading, why are they unloading? Are they unloading because they just have an opportunity to make money, or because they're like, hey, we're going to sell to these people because they'll buy it, they'll buy anything?
Well, maybe a little bit of both, but in some cases they've gotten into Facebook years ago. They already have a 50%, maybe 100% profit. They're willing to take that house money off the table and cash in and let you and I worry about.
What are you doing tomorrow at 9:30?
It's a good investment. I'm sitting tight.
You're sitting tight.
I'm sitting tight.
You're not buying it.
I'm a professional investor. I've got to take care of my clients' money, so I'll be laying low, watching it. If it's a good value, we'll jump on it, but we're going to let the dust settle a little bit.
Because there's a lot of unknown, with these tech things. I mean, I don't know much about stocks, but I've heard some of the other ones have had some problems, right? After the IPOs. So,
an IPO
but this is big.
No guarantee.
This is big.
Biggest ever.
Biggest ever.
Biggest ever.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.